You. Getting swole, making gains, getting large. That's how we do. You.
Instinctual training. I've mentioned this and peppered it through a lot of my videos. Super effing important. Now, if you're a planner, if you're a big type A, if you like to have everything one certain way or one, particular pattern, that's going to be a big hindrance to your fitness, because a lot of progress is based upon some kind of progressive overload and pretty much adaptation and change all the time. You don't want to change too much. That's one of the negatives, I should say, of CrossFit, particularly because there's too much variety in a lot of instances, and some random working out in general, not just limited to CrossFit, can be detrimental because your body has too many aspects thrown at it. And although it's going to be making you, super fit, and you can pick up a boulder and then run 30 miles, all of which are completely unnecessary in real life, they don't aim towards any one particular goal, so adaptation is pretty much impossible. Now, sometimes that is looked at, you never adapt. That means you're always getting better and you're getting better at everything. Well, it's pretty well known in any aspect. There's a reason why you choose a certain major in college. There's a reason why doctors focus on a certain specialty. It's because you cannot be amazing at everything. It's fucking impossible. That's the whole point of being amazing, is that you're really freaking awesome in one or two, or a specific niche or area of fitness or education or whatever it might be. There's a reason why very few people, if any, play a pro major league sport, let alone two fucking sports like Deion Sanders and Bo Nose Jackson. There's a very limited freakish population. And you can count on one hand the people that not only did it, but were excellent at it. Case in point, Michael Jordan, amazing at basketball, blows at baseball. I mean, he actually did decent considering he, hit above 200, which is pretty amazing, in general, because it still is the pros. However, you get my point. You're not going to be a freaking all-star in general at two sports unless you're Deion Sanders and Bo Jackson. You're going to be, stand out amongst the rest. But obviously those are two names, not 20,000 names. So that being said, instinctual training, you don't always have to have a plan, a regiment, a strict A plus B equals C, because the body doesn't work like that. You can actually adapt a little bit, or adapt your training to be kind of like what you feel like at the moment. General bodybuilding and general training principles will say you're going to work everything on your body at least once per week. Now, you can do CrossFit, you can do these different types of training, but you can have some variety. You can have some, lack of preparation in your standard gym training. Now, a lot of people will have, chest day. Monday is International Chest Day, and Tuesday is leg day, and Wednesday is hump day, or whatever the heck you want to do. So you can mix that up. You can change the day. You can throw in a different routine, do a total body workout. Go by how your body feels. Just because it's Monday doesn't mean you have to pound away at chest. Just because you did chest last Monday, and it's been 7 calendar days since your last chest workout, the body doesn't really understand that it's Monday. Your body, you're not programmed to be like, it's May 22nd. The body is now ready for leg workout. That's not how it goes. It's not that cut and dry. So if you're feeling really stiff in your lower back, or your legs feel tight, maybe do a nice warm up and a stretch and you feel good and you're like, I'm going to crush my legs. But just because you have it on the schedule, if you like to do that, doesn't mean it has to take place. You can mix up and do something else. So sometimes you might feel like, me personally, I'll feel like working out. I'll be so amped to work out, but, I'll come to the gym thinking legs and I'm just really tight, and, maybe I'll do a high rep leg day and do it anyway, or I'll just say, I'll wait another day, liftify another day. I don't want to get hurt. I feel like I'm just still a little bit too stiff and need to recover a little bit more. And then guess what? Turns into an upper body day of sorts. So you can still work out and be active every day. I would, not recommend taking a whole day off. I would always do some kind of stretching or some kind of physical activity just to keep the body primed. You should be stretching every day anyway, so an off day should still just be a stretch day. So you should still do something every day. But leave some room for instinct. Leave some room for your body to have some say in the matter. Don't just go by, I did this on this day, so this is going to be done right now. Because I did A, B, today has to be C. It could be F, it could be G, it could be X, it could be Y, it could be Z, it could be 1, 2, 3, it could be anything. So keep an open mind, train hard, but don't force yourself into a corner just because that's what you did last week, or that's what you read somewhere, or that's what you had written down on a piece of paper. Don't limit yourself just because. Okay, listen to your body, and I'll see you next time. Driving while gaining.